I will go to Japan soon. I've been to Japan in 2024. It was amazing. I fell in love with Tokyo. I fell in love with the country. I fell in love with everything. But I also fell in love with their scents because they have a very sensible way of using fragrances. They don't want to be too loud. They just want to be elegant. They have their own bubble of amazingness, uniqueness, but it was so cool. And I'll go to Japan very soon as well. I'll go to Japan for 2-3 months and see how's life there, because I just want to enjoy Tokyo a bit more, and I just want to go there and see how it would be to live there. So we'll be in India for yoga and meditation in March, the whole month of March basically, and I will be from April to end of June in Japan, in Tokyo. Let's see how it goes. But today I want to show you 5 Japan themed fragrances that I loved. Number 5 is a Japanese brand actually, and it's called Jent. I love them. I also know them personally. They are amazing, and this is the best seller, I think. It's called Roasted Green Tea. Such a particular fragrance, but all their scents, if you love Japanese fragrances, they are all amazing. But this fragrance in particular, it's not the best one in my opinion. Like, I love it, but it's not like the best one they have. But it's beauty, purity, inner contentment that lies within tranquility. They say it right here, and it's totally fine. It's roasted green tea in its purity, but it's very subtle. It's very Japanese. I think after a while, after you get used to fragrances, in the beginning you want commercial fragrances. After a while you want niche fragrances and all fragrances that last a long time, that are very loud. But in my opinion, the third step in your fragrance journey is always subtler, unique fragrances. And that's where Japanese fragrances or Asian fragrances comes, because they have a different way of using fragrances, and in my opinion, it's the best way. Number 4, it's actually an Italian brand, but it's an Italian brand they live in my zone, but they are amazing. They create fragrances based on wine and on different things. They went to Japan and experienced Japan, and they fell in love with it, and they created this fragrance that I love, and it's called Ikigai. And this is very homemade type of a fragrance. Incense, very cool. Maybe it's one of the strongest here, but if you love incense, if you love Japan, if you love Italian fragrances, if you love wine, this is the perfect combination for you. Number 3, it's Ghost in the Shell by Italia Orange. You will say, but it's not Japanese themed, okay? But it's themed on Ghost in the Shell, which is one of the most known animated movies ever. And with Akira or Tokyo Godfathers or all the Studio Ghibli movies, they're all amazing, and Ghost in the Shell basically made history. And this is based on that, and so it's cyberpunk, it's futuristic, but it's also melancholic, it's dramatic, it's kind of a Blade Runner type of a scent. Oh my god, it's so cool. It's a bit on the feminine side. It smells a bit like a ghost type of a white, milky, subtle scent with a hint of white flowers, but it's spectral. It's not an easy fragrance. It's kind of cold. It's not so easy to like, but if you enjoy these kinds of fragrances, it's very particular. Number 2 is a gourmand fragrance, and this is called Mashumaro by Unique Luxury. This is, I think, the strongest one of the list. And all the fragrances are linked down in the description if you want to check them out. This is a gourmand. Why? Because Japan received many of their traditions from other parts of the world. Of course, they're islands. Japan is made out of islands, so they created their own bubble of culture. But at the same time, they received many different things from China and other countries. And also in the war period, from the US, and they received this marshmallow type of tradition during Hanami, during the period of watching the sakura season, the cherry blossom, during springtime, during summer nights, to eat around the fire pit this marshmallow. So it smells like roasted, burnt marshmallow, and this is exactly that. But it's very strong, it's perfect for winter, and it's a very different type of fragrance, but it's Japanese themed. And one of my favorites for wintertime. But the last one is my favorite, and it's still a Jent fragrance, and it's called Sumo Wrestler. While Mashumaro was strong, burnt, sugary, but natural. You could smell the fire, you could smell the smoke, you could smell the marshmallow, you could smell the night. Here it's the opposite. Here it's clean. It's, in my opinion, the beauty and the cleanliness and the virtue of Japan. When I was in Japan, I saw a couple of sumo wrestlers and they were amazing, with this tight hair, strong, fiery type of people, proud, potent, and they have the old tradition. They're very clean, but they're also very serene. They know what they do and they have this tradition, and so it smells a bit of like baby powder, but also a bit masculine. You just have to try it out. It's my favorite for all year round. Oh wow, and it's amazing. It's not super subtle, you can smell it. It smells very nice. Try it out and let me know. Thanks guys for watching. If you have other ones, Japanese themed fragrances that you know, let me know. And thanks guys for watching. See you in the next video. Subscribe and have a great rest of your day.